Welcome back in SWH Live in our coverage of State Wars 13 from Taylor, Michigan. This is the Pama Pro Invitational, round robin game number 3 for the Michigan Bauer Bordercats and Alkali RPD. A huge game, 2-0 RPD and the 1-1 Bordercats. If the Bordercats can knock off RPD, this is going to make all kinds of fun for predicting the seedings. So really put a wrinkle in everything. And you know the Bordercats want to do just that. RPD has it off the hop here. Logan speeds into his offensive zone. Wrist shot that ramps off a stick and goes up and hits the T in State Wars on the big banner. So the face-off will go in the far circle. Bordercats defensive zone. They looked really good in their first game as they beat Black Ice. They didn't look bad in the second one. But they're facing a very good Mudcats team. Came away with the loss, but it was a close game. This one's brought up by Rackman. Rackman. Down the right side, into his offensive zone. Rackman sends it all the way back, deep into Bordercats territory. Former Bordercat, Ryan Perry, where he spent most of his time growing up and playing. Watching on top of the crease. Big collision on the far side, and Bryson Johnson comes away with it for RPD. They'll send it all the way back down in behind the RPD net. It's JP Lamoya. Lamoya checked by Kaysen Holman behind the goal. Holman up the near side, takes a big hit there from Lamoya. Now Holman and Lamoya getting into it as the puck comes free. Bryson Johnson into his offensive zone on the left wing side. Plays to the far wing for Spezia. Spezia retreats into his own zone a bit. Now he turns, accelerates, cuts to the left circle. He'll circle the back of the net and throw it to the high slot. Cody Kettler has it. Strauss is without a goal stick. Strauss for Alex Kyle. Alex Kyle tries to dangle to the middle. That one's poked away from him. And the opposite direction. Kish over the far side for Holman. Holman shoots. That one is stopped by Zach Calan, the RPD goaltender. Now Spezia comes into his offensive zone again. Left wing side, Spezia toe drag shot. That one goes wide of that. Spezia also a former Bordercat player, where he played pretty much his whole life before switching to RPD about a year and a half ago. Siciliano checked. Puck comes to the high slot, and a shot that goes way wide from Soper. Soper now back into his own zone. This one controlled by the Bordercats. Moving up and then peeling back. There's Misiak. Misiak leaves it for Soper behind the cage. Misiak swings behind the goal. Soper still has it. Now Soper. Long pass up ahead, but that one's intercepted. Archibald to the near side. Corey Kettler gets free over to the back door. Nice defense from Misiak to block that one to the far corner. Now Siciliano with it. Around to the near side. Soper settles it, tries to send it around the back of the net. It's blocked. Now Savage takes a hook, but he still gets the puck back into his own end for JP Lamoya. Lamoya gives it off to Pat Lee. Pat Lee, long pass up ahead. Savage has a step, coming to the zone. Wrist shot, Strauss, the glove save. Beautiful denial there. 14:32 left in the first, and Strauss is hot early. And that's not a good sign for RPD, because Strauss is one of those guys where if he gets confidence, he is one of the elite goaltenders in roller hockey. Face-off won by RPD. Lamoya brings it back in his defensive zone. Lamoya sends it up the left side. Now Savage. Scott Savage. Down low for Ryan Perry. Looking to bite the hand that used to feed him. Perry Back into his own zone. Now he turns and heads up. Ryan Perry around the outside. Toe drags to the middle. Backhand on goal. Strauss the save. The rebound controlled by the Bordercats. Baumgartner comes out from behind the net. Baumgartner all the way down into his offensive zone. Plays out in the left corner for Rackman. Rackman wraps it out to the red line. Controlled by Purcell. Purcell over for Lemke. Lemke turns it over. Here's Loggins over for Savage. He shoots. Strauss the pad save. And it's controlled by Rackman, who furthers it up the wall for Purcell. Purcell back over to the left wing. Rackman has a step. Moves into the far circle. Shoots on lane. Save made. He covers it down to the butterfly with 13:06 left in period number 1. Face off over in the far circle. Kason Holman wins it out to the point. Ryan Kish with it. Ryan Kish in behind the Bordercats defensive net. Try to leave it there for Holman. Holman turns it over. Now it's sent back into the RPD zone by Bryson Johnson. Spezia moves up the right side. He'll leave it there. Cody Kettler back to the near wing. Bryson Johnson with speed and shoots. That one missed wide and ramps all the way back out to the red line. Cody Kettler inches back and around the back of the net. Hits the post and nearly falls down. Turns over to Maddox. Maddox behind the cage. Out to the high slot. A chance in front. Lane makes a couple of stops on an effort from Travis Bakina. Face off in the near circle. Alkali RPD, defensive end. Face off one back to the point. Wrist shot, pad stop made by Zach Lane. Pat Lee drops it for Savage. Now up to Archibald. Archibald down low. Corey Kettler out to the high slot. Savage wrist shot. That one misses way wide. Pat Lee racing for the puck. Can't one-hand that one back into his own end. Siciliano takes it. Siciliano wraps around the glass, trying to go back at his own end, but Corey Kettler picks it off. Corey Kettler, backhand toe drag around the outside. He'll leave it behind the net. Pat Lee. Up for Corey Kettler. Now to Archibald. Archibald retreats into his own zone a bit, goes over for Corey Kettler. Gets around Lemke with a nice dangle. Now he plays it to the trailer. Savage shoots. That one misses high. Comes out front. It's bounced to the road. And Strauss covers it and gets the whistle with 11:10 left in the first. Well, that was a dangerous play. Face off, far circle. Or should I say near circle. Bordercats half. Draw one by Mission Bauer. Rackman skating around center. Fires it back in his own end. Oh, hits off the inboards, comes out front. And a chance in tight, and Perry's denied by his former teammate Strauss. Now Holman in a battle in the far corner with Loggins. Eventually Loggins gets free and fires it back into his own zone. Behind the Alkali net, it's Lamoya. Lamoya up for Loggins. Loggins into his offensive zone, fires it wide of the goal. Now from behind the net, they chop it out in front. Rackman intercepts. Rackman to the red line. That one misses. Goes down, in on goal. Behind the cage goes Zach Lane to play it for Cody Kettler. Now he moves up to the right wing, Lamoya. Lamoya, long range shot coming into the zone. Save made by Strauss. And Misiak gets to it behind the net. Sends it up the left side. Right along by Purcell. Purcell down the left wing, wrist shot. That one is stopped by Zach Lane. As he hangs on with 9:45 left in the first period. Face off to the blocker side right of Zach Lane. Face off far circle. RPD defensive end. Now Purcell out to the point. Tries to go far side. It's blocked by Spezia. He chips it up ahead. A breakaway chance for Alex Kyle. Forehand shot. Strauss, a beautiful stop. And then coming flying in is Spezia as he lands on top of the goaltender. .934 left in the first. Alex Kyle, best chance of the game so far, and he was denied by Strauss, who's on fire. Archibald, back across the red line. Archibald, saucer pass. Up for Spezia. Spezia sends around the perimeter far corner, Archibald. Got heavy pressure from Siciliano, who comes with the puck. Siciliano shoots! Glove save made by Zach Lane. He wasn't even ready for that one, but Siciliano put it right in his glove. Lucky break there for RPD. Face off one by the Bordercats. Siciliano near side. Goes to the far wing. Moving around is Baumgartner. Baumgartner back and behind the Bordercats net. It's Misiak. Misiak up to the red line. Siciliano takes it. Now Siciliano moves back towards his own net. Finds Purcell. Purcell down the left wing. Spezia. A poke check there. Loses the stick, but he kicks it up the wall. And Alex Kyle comes away with it. Alex Kyle one-on-one with Siciliano coming to the zone. A spinorama try. Puck gets off his stick, goes in behind the net. Alex Kyle now backs it out to the red line for Bryson Johnson. Bryson Johnson gives it off to Spezia, who skates around the back of the net. Spezia over to the near side. Here comes Alex Kyle. Alex Kyle shoots. Glove save made by Strauss, and it trickles wide in behind the net. Now Kevin Maddox the other way. Maddox, left wing side. Dangles to the middle. Can't get the shot away. Backhand pass. It's intercepted for it. Get to Lemke. Bryson Johnson up for Spezia. Spezia, he's got Patley with him. Gets it there. Patley in. Whoa, that one missed way wide as he snapped it past the left post. But Patley comes right to puck. Low slot. Wrist shot blocked. Now comes to Archibald. He'll chip it down to the corner. Controlled by the Bordercats in their own end. 7:32 left in the first period. We are still scoreless here. Rackman skates into his offensive zone. Bryson Johnson watching him. Rackman back for Bakina. Now here comes Bakina skating into his offensive end. Bakina shoots, deflected on net. That one stopped by Lane, pops free. Corey Kettler up for Pat Lee. Pat Lee left side, drops it for Lamoya, he shoots! That one goes off the pad of Strauss and wide. A penalty coming here, it's a hook against the Bordercats. And the very, and I mean very, deadly RPD power play heads to the main advantage. Travis Bakina to the penalty box. He doesn't like it. Face off one. Back to Pat Lee at the center point. Pat Lee for Kyle, far circle. Back for Lee, settles a rolling puck. To the near side. Ryan Perry for Lee again. Wrist shot, Strauss to save. It's loose in front. Kish clears it to the far side. Soper gets to it. Saucer pass up ahead. Kaysen Holman. Stick handles around Perry. Now Holman tries to cut to the middle. Oh, he is rocked by Ryan Perry. Unfortunately, that's a penalty. That's great defense in ice hockey. In fact, that's phenomenal defense in ice hockey. But unfortunately for Ryan Perry, it's his roller. And it's a penalty. A 3-on-3 will skate. Look at this. Cody Kettler trying to get involved, but he can't break through the defense. Now, Kaysen Holman cuts to the middle, goes to the left side. Kaysen Holman and Spezia battling it out as the puck ends up back in the Bordercats zone. Kish leaves it for Holman. Kaysen Holman moving up the floor. Tries to go inside, outside on Cody Kettler, doesn't work. Far side, it's Soper. Soper down low. Cody Kettler and Holman come together. Puck comes free. Here comes Savage. Savage to center for Spezia. Spezia, wrist shot. Save made Strauss. Rebound comes to Soper. Out of the penalty box is Bakina. I don't think Soper saw him. Now Soper goes up for Bakina. Bakina, right side. To Siciliano, back to Bakina. Siciliano, right side to the left side. Kish shoots, he scores! Bordercats draw first blood. A 1-0 lead, 5:03 left in the first. Alkali couldn't converge on their power play. The Bordercats do. Ryan Kish, the power play tally, puts his team in front by 1. 4:56 left in the first. Archibald, hot pass up to Loggins. Loggins, high slot, shoots, Strauss the shoulder save. And he hangs on for the whistle with 4:45 left in the first. Face off one by RPD. The Bordercats with some nice hustle, get it back. Sent him behind the cage. Baumgartner tries to go around to the far side. Kyle intercepts from his belly, tries to play it out front. It's blocked, comes to Baumgartner again. Goes to Rackman, far side. Rackman, toe drags to the middle. On the backhand, doesn't shoot it. So Siciliano on the assist, Kish on the goal. Lemke with it now for the Bordercats. Pass in, the Bordercats zone, they're made by the defense, but Baumgartner couldn't handle the pass. Comes together with Loggins. Line change for the Bordercats. They change a couple. Now here comes Rackman. Speeding down against Archibald. Rackman checked in the boards, far side corner. Comes to Pat Lee behind the net now. Pat Lee for RPD, over to the far side, Archibald. Back for Lee, left wing. Lee out of his defensive zone now, permitted across the red line. Puck rolls on him, and it's taken by the Bordercats. Rackman, left wing side, shoots. Laying the save, the rebound's pushed wide by Baumgartner. Now Rackman fires it back down in his defensive zone. Lemke leaves it for Misiak. Misiak puts on the brakes behind the goal. Sent to the right wing side. Now here comes Ryan Kish. Kish leaves it for Maddox. Kevin Maddox over to the far wing. Tries to send it back into his own end. Purcell takes it now. Purcell can't get much going. And Pat Lee, saucer to the near side. Maddox intercepts. There's the high slot, Siciliano. Siciliano backhand. That one goes off the helmet of Zach Lane. Now, Bordercats will send this back into their own zone. 2:19 left in the first period. A penalty coming here against the Bordercats. Misiak. A slash against Pat Lee. Power play to the Alkali RPD. So RPD power play 0 for 1. Now they have a man advantage here. Face off one by Alkali. To center for Cody Kettler now. Kettler with 2 minutes left in the period. Goes to Spezia, wrist shot. That one goes off the crossbar, up over the net, now to play. That's how fast that shot was. Face off one to Cody Kettler at the point. Cody Kettler to the left wing side, Spezia, back for Kettler. Kettler, rink wide, Perry. Now to Spezia, out high. Cody Kettler looks towards goal, fires it back for Spezia. Near side, Perry. Spezia again, shoots, pad save made by Strauss. Cody Kettler to the near side, Kish intercepts, fires it off the wall, out towards center. Doesn't cross the line, as it's taken by Spezia. Spezia for Cody Kettler. Over for Perry. Perry in front, deflected on goal by Kish, and Strauss holds ground. Now Perry tries to go to the point. That one misses. That makes its way back all the way down to the Alkali zone. Bringing out of his defensive end is Tyler Spezia. Leaves it for Pat Lee. Pat Lee to the right side. Spezia shoots. Deflected wide of the goal. Now Perry out to the point for Pat Lee in the left wing. Top of the far circle, Spezia. RPD had 2 power play goals from that spot right there against Excitement. Now to Pat Lee, wrist shot. Stop made by Strauss. They're jamming that in the crease. It's still loose. Where's the puck? Now Spezia tries. Strauss, another save, back to full strength. Go the Bordercats and out of the penalty box. Here comes Purcell. Siciliano to Purcell. Over to the far side. Kish back for Purcell. That one deflected up into the netting. Craziness in front of the Bordercats net. How did that one stay out? Strauss and the Bordercat defense put up the force field. And then they nearly had an offensive chance the other end as the man was released from the box. How about that? 2 penalty kills from the Bordercats. Granted, the first one was negated by a penalty, but the second one, a full minute 30, and they killed it off. It was interesting, but they were successful. Travis Bakina in behind the Bordercats net. He might be content with just killing this period. Certainly don't want to force anything. Now I'll just shoot one at the horn. Baumgartner couldn't get a deflection at the last second. Horn sounds, and we'll head to the intermission with the Bordercats. Surprising everyone again, they lead 1-0 after 18 minutes. We'll head to the intermission and be back after this on SWH Live. Welcome back in, SWH Live. A brilliant first period. It is 1-0 Bordercats as we head to the second. RPD from left to right, Bordercats from right to left. Loggins into his offensive zone, drops it back to Savage, fakes a shot, he'll cut to his left, far circle, shoots, that one goes high, and ramps out towards the red line. Taken by Case and Holman. Got Lemke with him, Case and Holman cuts to the middle. Holman waits, shoots, that one missed wide. Now to the high slot, Kish looking for a second wrister, and that one is stopped by Lane. As the face-off will come into the near circle. RPD defensive zone. Face-off one. By the Bordercats, but Holman gets taken down. Now here comes Lamoya. Spezia now avoids the check of Holman as the puck comes out to center. Now Alex Kyle moves into his offensive zone. Wrist shot. That one's blocked, goes to the far side. Kyle tries to go out towards the point. Eventually gets to Archibald. Archibald leaves it for Spezia. Spezia now skates up court. Spezia down the left wing to the back door. Lamoya shoots, pin save made by Strauss. He robbed him blind. Beautiful stop with the left leg. 16:36 left in the first period, and Strauss is putting on a show just like he did yesterday. It's Holman getting into it with Spezia over on the benches. RPD wins the faceoff. Back at the game in hand as the puck comes out to center. Scott Savage. Up to Pat Lee. Pat Lee for Savage at the red line. Savage back for Lee again. Now this one's brought up by Savage, right wing side. Savage tries to cut to the middle. That one's blocked, comes in the right corner. Brackman. Long pass. Oh, that one goes down on Lane's net. He goes into the butterfly and makes the save. Taking no chances. 15:45 left in period number 2. One 0 lead for the Bordercats as they're still clinging on here. Face-off won by RPD. It's around the back of the goal. Kevin Maddox walks out front, wrist shot. That one misses high. Now sending it back into his own in is Misiak. Puck goes up and out of play. 15:18 left in the second. Still 1-0 Bordercats. Chris Draft with you here. SWH Live, State Wars 13 in Taylor, Michigan. It's been a fantastic Pama Pro Invitational so far. Game number 3 for both of these teams. 1-1 Bordercats, 2-0 RPD. And right now it's the 1-1 Bordercats leading 1-0. Archibald in his own end. Now skates up the floor. Archibald in front for Loggins. Loggins, a backhand that goes wide. Now Loggins tries to whack it towards the front of the net. That one's blocked. This one's sent up the left side. Brought in by Siciliano. Siciliano moves into the zone. Wrist shot missed just wide as it comes to the far side. Loggins up ahead for Ryan Perry. Ryan Perry, toe drag, shoots, just the save, and he hangs on for the whistle. 14:36 left in the second. Brilliant move by Ryan Perry. 14:36 left in period number 2. Alex Kyle takes the draw for RPD up against Kaysen Homan, who's certainly not making any friends in this game wearing black jerseys. Kaysen Homan on the near side. Goes to the outside, now curls back towards his own zone. Leaves it in behind the cage. Here's Travis Bakina. Bakina turns and fires it back into his own end. Now Holman, right up the middle of the floor. Decides not to advance and goes back into his own end. A penalty coming here against RPD. Who's upended was Bakina. Delayed penalty here against RPD, and the Bordercats are just going to hang around in their own zone. Got to be careful, I don't want to put it in your own net. Up for Holman. Holman for Maddox. Maddox for Siciliano. Back over to the far side. Comes back near wing, Siciliano has it. Siciliano to the far side, Kish. Back for Siciliano. Siciliano for Holman behind the net. Up for Maddox. Back for Siciliano. They're just going to kill as much time as possible here. Siciliano. Over to Kish. Back for Kaysen Homan. Throws it around the boards. Taken by Siciliano. Back for Holman. Holman to Rackman. Rackman. Now to Siciliano. Siciliano feeds it back for Holman. Holman wraps around the boards to Rackman. Rackman up for Siciliano. Banks off the boards. Now a 2-on-1 for the Bordercats. Here's Ryan Kish. Ryan Kish shoots. Lane the save. And he gets the whistle with 12:23 left in the second. That's absolute brilliance from the Bordercats there. They killed at least a minute and a half of the clock and then still got a chance out of it. Face off won by Lemke, but it goes straight to the net. Face off won by the Bordercats. Siciliano at the point. Right point, Siciliano shoots. Zach Lane, the blocker save. As it comes around to Ryan Kish. Kish and Siciliano play catch up high. They go to Holman down low. Now Kish to Siciliano again. Kish for Holman. Holman tries to swing it to the back door. It's blocked. Holman gets to it and wraps it out to the point. Kish in, shoots. That one goes high and wide. Siciliano gets to it right point. Down low, back for Siciliano. He shoots. That one goes wide. Here's Ryan Kish into this low slot. Back in front he goes, but that one goes wide of the net. Now Lemke far side falls down. Kish gets to the puck. Kish out front for Holman. That one smacked in midair by Pat Lee. That might have saved a goal as Holman was on the back door. Now they wrap it out towards the red line. And Siciliano feeds Kaysen Holman. Holman into the zone, down to the half wall. Shoots, it's blocked, comes back to him. Holman in front. Lemke jamming at it, goes up in the air. And Zach Lane makes the save with 10:55 left in the second. 2 seconds left in the power play. And while the face-off, over in the far circle, RPD zone. Out of the penalty box comes Lamoille. Successful penalty kill for RPD. A turnover at center by RPD. Here's Maddox into the zone, one-on-one with Kyle. Maddox tries to toe drag the outside, and Kyle pokes it away. Now Lamoille loses this one. Baumgartner. Back to Purcell. Purcell up the far side. Here comes Baumgartner. Baumgartner can't toe drag around Spezia. Cody Kettler has it. Now Cody Kettler. To the left side for Kyle. Alex Kyle. Around the back of the net. Alex Kyle out towards the red line. He's hooked up there by Maddox. No call. Play continues. Cody Kettler for Alex Kyle. Fakes a shot, cuts left. Back to the near side. Lamoille shoots. Blocked by Purcell. He just saved a goal. A wide open net for Lamoille. And the defenseman Purcell goes down in a butterfly and makes the save. That's brilliant defense from Purcell. Now Siciliano moving around in his own zone. Comes to the near side. Purcell. Back further into his own zone again. Now he goes up ahead for Siciliano. Siciliano, a wrist shot. That one gets through lane and goes wide. Rackman has it for the Bordercats. Fires it into his own zone. 9:08 left in the second. Still 1-0. Zach Lane leaves it behind the cage. Loggins moving on up. Loggins drops it for Perry, who waits, he shoots, it's blocked. Comes to Kish. Kish around the far wall. Lemke into his offensive zone. Lemke still has it. Comes around the back of the net. Fires at the red line for Soper. Soper back for Kish. Now to Kaysen Holman. Holman turns back towards his own zone. Feeds down to open space. Kish is going to get there. Kish wraps around the boards out to center. Holman takes it. Kaysen Holman leaves it for Soper. Soper now behind the net. Tries to wrap it around the boards. Perry intercepts and fires it back down into the RPD zone. Archibald brings it up for RPD. Goes to the left side. Savage tries to play it across. It's blocked. 7 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the second. Archibald up for Ryan Perry. Perry drops it for Logans, but he was going off for a change. Corey Kettler luckily comes on quick. Wrist shot. Save made Strauss. Puck comes out to the red line. Ryan Perry for Archibald. Archibald backs into his own zone. Feeding far side for Savage. Now Archibald out from behind the goal. Now curl back in where he came from. 6:58 left in the second. Not a sense of urgency yet from Alkali RPD. They're not worried. RPD to the near side. Savage, wrist shot. That one misses wide. Comes out to the point. It's Cody Kettler settling down the puck. Cody Kettler for Scott Savage. He leaves it there for Corey Kettler. Corey Kettler, nice pass to find Savage, who dangles into the slot. Now it plays to the back door, but Corey Kettler wasn't in a shooting position. Out to the point they go. It's Cody Kettler. Cody Kettler, long feed up for Corey Kettler. Corey tries to go to the front of that. That one's knocked down. And back come the Bordercats. Kaysen Holman into the zone. Goes around the back of the net, and Spezia takes control of it. Spezia to Cody Kettler. Cody Kettler to the outside. Puts on the brakes in the far corner. Now Cody Kettler out to the red line. Tries to find Spezia, heading toward the net, finds him. Spezia tries to go to the backhand. But poke check from Strauss denies that. Dump down. Lane out from behind. Tries to push up the wall. Siciliano's there. He takes a bump. Keeps the puck moving. Now Kyle the other way. Alex Kyle back for Lamoya. Bounces over his stick. A 2-on-1 for the Bordercats. Siciliano with Maddox. Siciliano, puck rolls on him. Tries to go on the backhand of Maddox, but couldn't settle down the puck. Now Siciliano takes away the puck far side from Lamoya. Siciliano into the slot. Can't pull the trigger. Siciliano to Kevin Maddox. Goes back into his own zone. Siciliano slows things down. 4:41 left in the second period. Now the puck comes up to Purcell. Purcell leaves it for Kish. Kish over for Maddox. Dangles to the front. Backhand shot, and Lane makes the stop. Now Spezia, the far side. Alex Kyle comes to the middle. Doesn't pull the trigger. Kyle out to the point. Goes between his own legs. Can't get the backhand shot away. Now Kyle over the far side for Spezia. That one out of his reach. Now Kyle picks up a loose puck. Tries a toe drag wrist shot with Kish down on his knees, and that one goes wide of the goal. Archibald down the left side. Goes into the corner, now curls back. Now Archibald for Spezia. Spezia far side, wrist shot, glove save, Strauss, he hangs on, 3:27 left in the second. Brilliance from Strauss continues in this one. Face off one by RPD. He comes all the way back down in the RPD zone. Now for Ryan Perry. Ryan Perry, wrist shot, Strauss the save. Rebounds pushed over top of the net into the right corner. Perry leaves it for Homan. Homan to Bokina. A former sniper. Up the far wall. Lemke controls. Lemke gives it off to Ryan Kish. Kish for Lemke. Out to center for Homan. 2:38 left in the second period. Homan has it behind the Bordercats net. Homan skates out right side. Gets free. Homan skating around in his own zone. Kish around the boards. Rackman. Plays to the far wing. Homan. Long pass ahead for Kish. Kish 1-on-1 with Loggins coming to the zone. Kish wrist shot. That one goes high and wide. Savage and Kish come together in the corner. Kish comes away with the puck, wraps it around. Lakina up the wall. Rackman unable to settle it down. RPD gets possession, a 2-on-1 the other way. Cody Kettler down low, Alex Kyle misses on the backhand. Cody Kettler back for Cully, falls down, couldn't shoot. Now Savage plays out to the red line, minute 45 left in the second. Cody Kettler possesses. Zach Lane will come to the bench. It's a 5-on-4 attack here for Alkali RPD. Bordercats go down into the box. Cody Kettler to Kyle. Cross rink to Savage. Now Cody Kettler again. Savage. Spezia, Savage. Now Cody Kettler. Kyle down low. Out high for Cody Kettler. Savage down low, trying to get Spezia. Rackman intercepts. Then he just goes and pins it up against the boards in the corner. Bakina comes in to help out. He slams it around the wall. Kish gets to it. He fires it down the floor. It's going to be wide and not long enough for the empty net. 57 seconds remains. Savage up for Pat Lee. Pat Lee. Out high, goes to the far side, Cody Kettler. Back to the center point, Pat Lee. Wrist shot, Strauss the save, the rebound comes to the near wall. Alex Kyle on net for Spezia to Cody Kettler. Center point, Pat Lee. Pat Lee shoots, Strauss blocker save, rebound, pin stop made by Strauss. Another gorgeous denial. Somebody get Strauss some Tylenol. He's standing on his head right now. Literally at some points. .9 seconds left. And the Bordercats lead RPD 1-0. Remember, a couple years ago, tours in this building, Taylor Sportsplex, the #1 seeded Alkali RPD lost to the 8th seeded Bordercats the first round of the playoffs. It was a Hoffner overtime goal. Here, they're looking to make it 2 in a row against RPD in this building. Right now, they lead 1-0. That game back then was a 2-1 game. This one's been just as exciting. Can RPD tie it, send it to a shootout? Can the Bordercats hold on and get their second big upset of the tournament? Big face-off, far circle. RPD wins the draw, but it goes on goal. Kish wraps it around the glass. It goes up and out of play. Lucky break for RPD. Will have another face-off, left circle. Face-off down to the left corner. 19.7 seconds left. Face-off won by RPD, but a little bit too far out to the point. Savage back to get it, 14 seconds left. To Pat Lee. Pat Lee near side Kyle. Alex Kyle shoots, glove save Strauss. The rebound in front, jammed on net. Strauss another save, and he hangs on. Face off, far circle. Should I say near circle? 4.9 seconds left. 1-0 lead for the Bordercats. Face off won by the Bordercats into the corner. 2 seconds, one, horn sounds. Mission Bauer Bordercats, a huge upset against Alkali RPD. Strauss the shutout, and it was well earned, and that's an understatement. Mission Bauer Bordercats have now defeated Mission Black Ice and Alkali RPD in the same tournament. They had a close game with the Mudcats. Unbelievable. Well, I want to take a break so I can go catch my breath. What a game. So we'll be back after this. I'm Chris Treft, and this is SWH Live.